Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. First things first, don't forget to like and subscribe. My name's Amy, and today we're going to talk about the death of Diamond from Diamond and Silk. If you're new here, this is gematria, and it is the practice of coding words into numbers, letters into numbers. It's an old Hebrew practice that the Kabbalah, it's Jewish mysticism, whatever you want to call it, but it's an old ancient language. It's verifiable. You can look it up. Some people pronounce it gematria. I'm from the South. It's gematria to me, but you know what it is. We're turning A into 1, B is 2, C is 3, okay? That's what we do here. And there's a couple other ciphers that we do, like we use Z as 1. These are known coding methods in ancient practices from your Bible, okay? All right, so Miss Diamond and Silk, rest her soul. This hurts my heart right here because I have to wonder, did she know what she signed up for? Because a lot of people think that all the athletes and stuff know. I don't know that they all do. I think some of them think they just hit it big and then they're just used as pawns in this sick game that the cabal plays. And I think she's probably one of those people. And you'll see why here in just a second. So, out of all the people that spoke out, against the Democratic Party and against, and was for Trump, these two ladies got famous, right? So who chose them to be famous? Well, here we go. So her name is Lynette Hardaway. She's known as Diamond from Diamond and Silk. Now, if you've watched my previous videos, you already know about the 223 and the 322. I'm going to give a quick review. If you don't know, go back and watch my other videos. The same numbers that we're going to talk about today is the same numbers that is in every video I've done, okay? We're not talking about a massive amount of numbers here. We're talking about rituals that always follow the same pattern of numbers. Shootings follow a pattern of numbers. Murders follow a pattern of numbers. Sacrifices follow a pattern of numbers. Okay? So this year here is 2023. Zeros hold no value. 223. That is the mirrored version of 322. Skull and Bones comes from Yale. Yale is going to turn 322 years old this year. They are known as the Brotherhood of Death or the Order 322. George Bush was a member of Skull and Bones. Big 9/11 ritual. Okay, moving forward. So we're starting out the year of 223. We already said there was going to be a lot of deaths this year, and so far it's been proven correct. The Synagogue of Satan equals 223. Skull and Crossbones equals 223. Lynette Hardaway equals 223. It also equals 79, just like the Synagogue of Satan murder. Now, her full name, Anitha Lynette Hardaway, is 121, and that is a blood sacrifice number. You can see blood sacrifice is 121. She was a big MAGA supporter, and if you'll notice, in the reverse and the reverse the reduction, you have 86 and then 23. 86 is to get rid of. Anybody that's ever worked in a restaurant, you know 86 means we're out of it, to get rid of it, right? They 86'd the MAGA in 2023, right? Can you read the numbers? All right, so we got Diamond and Silk 130, Human Sacrifice 130. Big sacrifice number. Big sacrifice number. Big sacrifice number. 86, 67, 130, 121, right? That's those patterns I was talking about. So we got Diamond and Silk 130, 248, 86. Human Sacrifice 130, 248, 86. It's the same patterns, guys. Her name equals 248, just like Diamond and Silk, just like Human Sacrifice. Her first and last name, 258, just like the number of the beast, just like 87. Like, these are the same patterns, guys. And if you watch my channel and you follow my channel, I promise you're going to get the hang of it. No different from you going to kindergarten and then beating A, B, C, D, E, F, G in your head. These right here you will learn if you pay attention and you want to know. You have to want to know what's really happening out here in this world to receive this knowledge. Can't be closed-minded to it, guys. You can't. So she testified in front of Congress get this, y'all. She testified in front of Congress at the invitation of Stephen King. Now, Stephen King, really? The guy that works, that writes all the horror films. So we have a representative named Steve King that invited her to come testify in front of Congress on April 26th. She's dead 4 years and 258 days later. We just talked about the 258. Her name is 258, number of the beast is 258. And if you don't know, 4 is associated with death because when you pronounce 4 in Chinese, it's the word for death, right? So 4 is associated with death. So her name, she's literally 258 days after she testified at court, the anniversary, she's dead. It's also 107 days before the next anniversary, right? So we're 258 days away from her, from when she testified anniversary, and we're 107 days up until the next one. And guess what? Ritual sacrifice equals 107. This is a number that we teach about a lot with sacrifices. And look, Stephen King, Jesuit order. Like, and he's 73 right now. That's another number that we talk about. So Stephen King, 73, 4 years ago, he asked her to go testify in front of Congress, chosen. She gets famous for about 4 years and bam, dead. Out of nowhere. These are modern day sacrifices, guys. If they sacrifice Jesus in the Bible, what makes you think they ain't doing it today? But anyway, so the date numerology also fits in with the plan to kill her off, because kill equals 17. Date numerology 17. Got a double 17 yesterday. Got the 33s, 33 degrees of masonry, diamond, police, order, federal, masonry, all equal 33. Like, guys, you can't make this stuff up. Now get this right here. Zach pointed this out earlier. So she was a big supporter of 45, right? Trump and 45. She's dead 45 days after her birthday, or a span of 46, and 46 is sacrifice. But you see right here the span. If I unclick this, it's going to be 45 days. And then if you add the end date, it's 46. So she's the supporter of 45, got famous for supporting Trump, and then died 45 days after her birthday, or a span of 46. Guys, these are sick rituals, I promise. All right, let's go talk about these other ones. It's just a few that I kind of decoded. So we got this guy here, the promoter, Johnny Powers. He's dead at age 79. Now, this one's kind of weird because, so murder equals 79 and 83. He's dead at the age of 79, 83 days before his birthday. It's a pattern we see all the time. Like I said, we're going to talk about these same numbers over and over and over again. 79, 83. He's dead at 79. He's dead at the age of 79, 83 days after his birthday. See? Always a pattern. Look, there's that 17 again. We just talked about it over here with Diamond. And now we're going to talk about it again with this dude. Right? So this dude's dead 79, 83 days after his birthday. He started his career at the age of 17. And then he's dead on a 64 date numerology. Kill is 6417. Started at 17, died on a 64 date numerology at the age of 79, 83 days after his birthday. Let's talk about Mike Hill. Mike Hill won the Oscar for Apollo 13. He's dead at 73. We just seen that a few minutes ago. Sacrifice is 73. Ritual sacrifice is 73. This dude's dead at age 73. And he's famous for Apollo 13. And he's dead 177 days before the release anniversary. Mark of the Beast 177, Jesuit Order 77. It's 177 days before that anniversary. Let's talk about Quinn here. So this guy's dead at 86, and he's from Days of Our Lives and all them little soap operas, right? Anything to catch your attention, to keep you occupied, that mind occupied. So he's dead at the age of 86. Human sacrifice, blood sacrifice, 86. Same patterns. He died on the 20th of December. They didn't report it till January 9th. And if you'll notice, December 20th had a 74 and a 38 date numerology, and that is a number that we see a lot with the killings because Lucifer killing and Masonic equals 74, and then Lucifer and killing is 38. And we see this number a lot too. We just seen the sacrifice of the rapper when rapper equals 38 and she was dead at the age of 43 on New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. I mean, it's just the same pattern, y'all. But he's dead, look, a span of 43 days before the release of Days of Our Lives. So we got the 7438 date numerology and 43 days before the release of Days of Our Lives. 74, 38, 43. Same pattern. We're not talking about any new numbers here that we started with 5 days ago, 6 days ago on every video that talks about a death that you see in the headlines. I'm not talking about your granny's death. I'm talking about headline news deaths. These are Masonic, cabal, whatever you want to call them. They are sacrifices, modern day sacrifices. They all follow a pattern, the same pattern, like the same pattern. Like, so this guy's dead in that same pattern, 43 days. The reason that they actually waited to do this in the headline, so like I said, he died in the December, right? So he died December 20th, but they released it yesterday, January 9th. And the reason they did that is because it was 62 days after the release of the anniversary of the show. So he died 43 days after the anniversary of that show releasing. And they announced it 62 days after the anniversary of the release. Sacrifice is 62. Fake news. Y'all don't understand the meaning of fake news, right? So we got another one dead right here at age 79. This guy come from the founding member of the Whispers. Remember this guy dead at age 79? Well, this guy's dead at age 79 too. So we got the murder numbers. Now get this. So he is famous for the song called And the Beat Goes On. So y'all know that song. It came out in, can you guess it? 79. So he's dead at age 79. His song released in 79 that made him famous, and it was called And the Beat Goes On, which equals 79, just like murder. So review it. He's age 79. His song comes out in 79. He's dead at the age of 79, and his song is And the Beat Goes On, which equals 79. Come on, guys. Can you see these patterns? Like, when you look up the song, like, they say the length is 7:30 and the video is 4:30. Do you see that? 7:30, 4:30. We just talked about those numbers. Like, we just went over the 73s and the 43s. 73, 43, killing Masonic Lucifer, 43. It's always the same numbers, guys. It's the same patterns over and over. But poor old Diamond, I hate to say it, but she was set up for a sacrifice. The day she walked in to testify to Congress, those bastards knew what day they were going to take her out and report it to you in the headline. Guys, it's up to you to know. I'm here every day making videos, trying to teach you. You can follow my blog. It's cracktheircode.org is my blog. You're more than welcome to come on there, read any of my posts. I do this every day. I've been doing it for more than a year now. I was in behind the scenes learning for 2.5 years. And then I actually started the blog a year ago. So this language I've been studying for almost 4 straight years now, every day. I would not tell you anything that is not true. But I do request that you use your own opinion, use your own mind. Form your own facts in your head with your God given logic that you have in your mind, right? I'm just showing you the patterns. It can't be a coincidence every single day, y'all. And this stops when we all say no. But y'all have a good evening. I'll talk to you tomorrow.